Question 1.
Amaxophobia is a fear of A. Riding in the car, B. Running in the rain, C. People with ginger hair, D. Blue cheese.
Question 2.
Cacophobia is a fear of A. Garden peas, B. Politicians, C. Ugliness, D. Canadians.
Question 3.
Ephebophobia is a fear of A. Scorpions, B. Traveling in a lift, C. Teenagers, D. Red M&Ms.
Question 4.
Kumponophobia is a fear of A. Cooking, B. Buttons, C. Velcro, D. German sausage.
Question 5.
Umbrophobia is a fear of A. The rain, B. The snow, C. The wind, D. Farts.
Question 6.
Selenophobia is a fear of A. The sun, B. Selfishness, C. Sellotape, D. The moon.
Question 7.
Samhainophobia is a fear of A. Vampires, B. Werewolves, C. Halloween, D. Bats.
Question 8.
Geniophobia is a fear of A. Knees, B. Feet, C. Elbows, D. Ears.
Round 2. Question 1.
This is the flag of A. Heard Islands, B. Falkland Islands, C. St. Helena, D. South Georgia.
Question 2.
This is the flag of A. Vancouver Island, B. Norfolk Island, C. Somerset Island, D. Bathurst Island.
Question 3.
This is the flag of A. Tuvalu, B. Norfolk Island, C. St. Lucia, D. Åland Island.
Question 4.
This is the flag of A. Burkina Faso, B. Burundi, C. Botswana, D. Bhutan.
Question 5.
This is the flag of A. Madagascar, B. Maldives, C. Macau, D. Malawi.
Question 6.
This is the flag of A. Palestine, B. Mozambique, C. South Sudan, D. Jordan.
Question 7.
This is the flag of A. Guinea-Bissau, B. Togo, C. Madagascar, D. Benin.
Question 8.
This is the flag of A. Togo, B. Suriname, C. Myanmar, D. Ghana.
Round 3. Question 1.
A holiness of is the collective noun for A. Donuts, B. Polos, C. Bobs, D. Sieves.
Question 2.
A never thriving of is the collective noun for A. Morris dancers, B. Jesters, C. Minstrels, D. Jugglers.
Question 3.
A codex of is the collective noun for A. Classicists, B. Cryptographers, C. Cyclists, D. Chinchillas.
Question 4.
A glory of is the collective noun for A. Mornings, B. Elves, C. Unicorns, D. Morris dancers.
Question 5. A wedge-ob is the collective noun for A. Tigers running, B. Students drunk, C. Swans flying, or D. Cheesemakers cheesemaking. Question 6.
A battery of is the collective noun for A. Batteries, B. Barracuda, C. Bison, D. Bishops.
Question 7.
A disguising of is the collective noun for A. Traitors, B. Chameleons, C. Crocodiles, D. Tailors.
Question 8.
Argumentation of is the collective noun for A. Historians, B. Politicians, C. Bishops, D. Traffic wardens.
Question 1.
Cribbs Causeway opened in A. 1996, B. 1997, C. 1998, D. 1999.
Question 2.
The Wills Memorial Building opened in A. 1910, B. 1915, C. 1920, D. 1925.
Question 3.
The SS Great Britain returned to Bristol in A. 1965, B. 1970, C. 1975, D. 1980.
Question 4.
Carbo Circus opened in A. 2005, B. 2006, C. 2007, D. 2008.
Question 5.
Clifton Suspension Bridge first opened A. 1834, B. 1844, C. 1854, D. 1864.
Question 6.
Heroes Bridge first opened in A. 1997, B. 1998, C. 1999, D. 2000.
Question 7.
Temple Meads first opened. A. 1830. B. 1840. C. 1850. D. 1860.
Question 8.
La Rocca first opened. A. 1971. B. 1981. C. 1991. D. 2001.
End of questions. The answers. Round 1. Question 1.
Amaxophobia is a fear of. The answer was A. Riding in the car.
Question 2.
Cacophobia is a fear of. The answer was C. Ugliness.
Question 3.
Ephebophobia is a fear of. The answer was C. Teenagers.
Question 4.
Kumponophobia is a fear of. The answer was B. Buttons.
Question 5.
Umbrophobia is a fear of. The answer was A. The rain.
Question 6.
Selenophobia is a fear of. The answer was D. The moon.
Question 7.
Samhainophobia is a fear of. The answer was C. Halloween.
Question 8.
Geniophobia is a fear of. The answer was A. Knees.
Round 2. Question 1.
This is the flag of. The answer was C. Saint Helena.
Question 2.
This is the flag of. The answer was B. Norfolk Island.
Question 3.
This is the flag of. The answer was D. Alland Island.
Question 4.
This is the flag of. The answer was B. Burundi.
Question 5.
This is the flag of. The answer was A. Madagascar.
Question 6.
This is the flag of. The answer was C. South Sudan.
Question 7.
This is the flag of. The answer was D. Benin.
Question 8.
This is the flag of. The answer was B. Suriname.
Round 3. Question 1.
A holiness of is the collective noun for. The answer was A. Donuts.
Question 2.
A never thriving of is the collective noun for. The answer was D. Jugglers.
Question 3.
A codex of is the collective noun for. The answer was A. Classicists.
Question 4.
A glory of is the collective noun for. The answer was C. Unicorns.
Question 5. A wedge job is the collective noun for.
The answer was
C. Swans flying. Question 6.
a battery of is the collective noun for. The answer was B. Barracuda.
Question 7.
A disguising of is the collective noun for. The answer was D. Tailors.
Question 8.
Argumentation of is the collective noun for. The answer was A. Historians.
Round 4. Question 1.
Cribbs Causeway opened in. The answer was C. 1998.
Question 2.
The Wills Memorial Building opened in. The answer was D. 1925.
Question 3.
The SS Great Britain returned to Bristol in. The answer was B. 1970.
Question 4.
Carbo Circus opened in. The answer was D. 2008.
Question 5.
Clifton Suspension Bridge first opened? The answer was D. 1864.
Question 6.
Heroes Bridge first opened in? The answer was C. 1999.
Question 7.
Temple Meads first opened? The answer was B. 1840.
Question 8.
La Rocca first opened? The answer was A. 1971.
And that's the end of the quiz. How did you do? Thank you for playing. Stay safe, Bristol, and we will continue. See you in June.